my dears, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos sometimes. So today's video is just a couple of my favorite things that I have been using pretty much off camera, obviously, because I don't film anymore. But I've been using these products for quite a bit, some time now, and it's actually not very much. I've been really good about not spending money like crazy on makeup. I've been trying to do this thing where I just kind of replenish, even though, you know, I've got plenty of product, if you get what I mean, but at the same time, it's like I like trying new things too, and I'm not going to limit myself. I'm just going to replace what I've used up. So if I finish up a foundation and I still have two others in my collection, I'm going to replace it with a new one anyway because I want to. That's kind of like what I've been doing here, and that's why I don't have very many things. I actually have 5 products that I really like and that I want to share with you, and one that I don't really care for, but I still want to like mention it just because I'm looking for advice. That's it. I'm looking for advice. So I don't have any more babbling, so let's just get right into it. Yes, I've got a hair product, and I never do hair products because, I mean, this is my hair all the time. I am not a hair person, never have been, never will be. I used to straighten my hair, and that was pretty much the gist of what I used to do to my hair. But I have obviously discovered dry shampoo like a majority of us, and dry shampoo is a beautiful thing. It prevents me from washing my hair for like 3 days in a row. Washing your hair is just something that you don't really want to think about too much. So, dry shampoo. I love the Batiste Instant Hair Refresher. This is a dry shampoo plus with a hint of color in the shade Divine Dark. And I love it because I have legit pitch black hair. Like, mine is a very cool black color. So every time I use regular dry shampoo, and it doesn't matter which Batiste one I choose, I will always have that horrible white cast that I don't want in my hair. And I've tried all kinds of hacks with that. You know, some people say spray it at night before you go to bed, and then in the morning you won't wake up with the residue. But girl, this black hair, like, you could see the residue all day, every day. So I think I've mentioned this before, but the thing that I didn't like about this, and I will give you the con right now, is that if you spray this into your hair and you go to like massage it in or like shake it out or whatever, it does kind of leave like a, you know, dark residue on your fingers because it does have a tint. However, it's not like a staining one, so I honestly either go like this, or I wash my hands in the sink and then the residue is gone. I'm not one to touch my hair all day. Like, I know some people have that habit where they like just have to like mess with their hair. I don't. Like, if I feel like my clip or my hair tie is coming loose, I'll fix it, but that's it. Like, that's all I do with my hair. So I love this. Not only does it get rid of all the greasy or oil that is in my hair, it also tints it. I am one of those that has a very thin hair where you can see some of my scalp, so because it does have a tint, it kind of hides my scalp a little bit and it makes me feel a little bit more confident. So that's why I gotta say I love this thing. Whether it leaves the residue on my fingers or not, my confidence going up the wall here is what I love the most about this. So if you're somebody like me with really dark hair, like, you will love this. And I know that the residue is gonna take some time to get used to, but I promise you, like, it's so great for us dark haired beauties that, you know, just can't stand that white cast, because I cannot stand it. I can't. So loving this Batiste dry shampoo, hands down my best friend. Next up, I actually have a skincare product, and I know that this is a very tiny sample. I actually received this in my June Ipsy bag, and I gotta say, this month's Ipsy bag, real quick, just real quick, was full of skincare products, and I loved it because honestly I don't need any more makeup. I'd rather try new skincare than new makeup at this point. So I was really excited when I got this. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mud Cleanser, and is a deep purifying cleanser. It's basically an exfoliator without those teeny tiny beads, and the product actually looks like mud. I don't want to squeeze like too much out of it because this is so precious to me. I want to get every use, you know, on my face. But this is a really good product. Not only does it smell really good, but it does exfoliate the skin beautifully. Like, you won't feel that graininess that you would get from like a St. Ives scrub, and I know people are like totally against those like walnut scrubs or whatever. I get it. It's gonna scratch up your skin and whatnot. You won't get that from this. However, I will say that I've always been a fan of scrubs. Like for the longest time, it's just what's worked really, really nicely for my skin. And I'm the kind of person that has to exfoliate just about every day because I have really, really dry skin. I love going in with this little guy lately, and then I do use a really thick moisturizing cream afterwards, whether it's day or night, because like I said, I got really dry skin here. So loving it. This will probably be the first time I ever purchase one of these Ipsy sample sizes in the full size, because I am a big fan. Like not only is this giving me all of the exfoliating that I want, but it's leaving the skin nice and smooth and glowy. So this Glow Mud cleanser really does wonders. And it's not one to what is that word? I can't think of the word. Oh my gosh. It doesn't lather up. That's what it is. It's not one of those that lathers up. So you kind of just apply the product and then just sort of go in circular motions for about 30-ish seconds or whatever, and your skin is left baby soft smooth. And I know what that feels like because I got a baby in the house. So again, cannot recommend that wonderful cleanser enough. One thing I don't like, and this is crazy because I don't think I've ever had something that I didn't like, and I'm so bummed because when you get stuck with something you don't like what do you do with it? Like, do you pass it on to somebody else? Like, do you just try to use it? Do you stomach yourself through it as if you're trying to eat it? Like, stomach yourself? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but let me just share it. It's this e.l.f. color correcting stick in like a peach shade. I've been having real hard issues with my dark circles lately. Like, not only can you see my bags, but you could see the darkness in them. And I've tried all different shades of concealers, and for some weird reason, it's just not helping me out. So I think I need to start color correcting. That's what that means, right? But I tried this because you know, e.l.f. is inexpensive. It's cruelty free. You can't go wrong with e.l.f. And this is just not what I'm looking for. Like, it's creamy. It's creamy enough. Like, I'll show you. It doesn't tug on the skin or anything like that. However, it just still feels like powdery dry to me. Like, and under the eyes right now, for myself, it's been kind of a struggle because it's just been so dry there. Like, I have to add extra moisturizer with an eye cream under my eyes just to put on concealer, you guys. So if you have a recommendation for a really, really good color corrector that is very, very creamy, very hydrating, I would love to hear your recommendation, because these dark circles, they are driving me crazy. Like, I don't like to be full coverage, but at the same time, I don't want to see that darkness peeking through, you know? Like, I don't like it. That's it. I don't like it. So if you have a recommendation, again, let your girl know in the comments below. Okay. I've got a new brow gel because I love brow gels. Like, brows are my thing. Like, I cannot leave the house without brows. Like, you know, there's always that one makeup item that you just can't leave the house without. And like my sister, for instance, loves to put on like a lip gloss or just lipstick. I am a brows girl. Like, I can just put on chapstick and have bold brows. I am set. But I recently purchased the Wow Brow by e.l.f. and I gotta say, like, this is a lot like the Essence Gimme Brow, but I like this color more. And I also like that this one has way more fibers, and the fibers lay really, really nice in your brows. Like, when you're combing through your brows, it doesn't deposit the product like crazy like some of these fiber gels do or whatever, but it makes your like hair look very feathered like, and I'm loving that look for my brows. Like, also, I like wearing this one just on its own. There are some brow gels that I don't like by themselves. Like, they really do need like a pencil or a sort of brow product on before you go in with these brow gels, but this looks beautiful on its own. I love the color the most because it is deep brown. It's in deep brown. However, the color is so cool toned that it just works so well, because sometimes these deep brown or brown like fiber gels tend to run a little bit too warm for me, and I hate warm tone products in my eyebrows because then I'll just look like I have orange brows, and I'm not about that. So as you can see, it makes my brows look very feathery, very like voluminous and full, and I'm just all about that brow. And it also comes in so many more shades. shades. Like the Essence Gimme Brow comes in I think 3. This one probably has like 5 or maybe even 6. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll leave all the information for this below. I've got a lip product. I've got a ColourPop lip gloss in this shade Fudged, and I can't for the life of me remember if I've talked about this before, but I've been really liking this on the lips a lot lately. Like, it's just a beautiful brown, you know, lip gloss, and I gotta apply some more real quick. If you know me, you know that I love brown anything as far as lipstick goes, and a brown lip gloss is just perfection for now, especially since it's summertime. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like wearing lipstick anymore. Like, it's so weird. I used to love lipstick, but now I'd just rather either wear that lip gloss or a lip gloss or my chapsticks, because I just don't want to fidget with the lipstick. I don't want to get it all over my teeth or all over my face. I don't want to have to eat like this when I eat, you know? I want to just enjoy life without having to wear lipstick. I think I can do that. ColourPop lip glosses are the best. I've got like maybe 3 or 4 of them, and I can't recommend this particular formula enough. So if you don't even like this shade, like, you'll still love the ColourPop lip glosses, and I'm sure you already do because it's ColourPop. Everybody loves ColourPop, right? Right. Last but not least, I've got another e.l.f. product. I think that once Wet n Wild did what they did, I kind of transitioned to e.l.f. Ooh, if you know the tea about the Wet n Wild stuff. How could they do that? Anyway, this e.l.f. product, got some good things to say about it, but I do have one con, and let's get through the con first, because everybody likes bad news first and then good news last, right? So the bad news is the spray nozzle on this, and you know what's funny? I read through like a dozen reviews before buying any of their setting sprays, and every review was exactly the same. The product in itself is great, like the actual liquid inside the formula is fantastic. However, the nozzle just sucks, and it's true. It is a very aggressive spray. Like, I flinch every time I spray this into my, you know, face or whatever. However, the actual like liquid inside is so good. Like, not only did I say what this was? No, I didn't. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist, and not only does it give you that beautiful glow that you see all over my face here, it like really makes your makeup last. It also doesn't feel sticky to the touch, because some dewy setting mists do that for me. They kind of make me feel a little bit sticky, and I hate that sticky feeling. Like, I don't like feeling sticky at all. But I will show you how beautiful your skin is gonna look afterwards. And it's one of those sprays that you won't see those white dots, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes you spray these like dewy setting mists and you see those white dots everywhere. This won't do that for you, but the sprayer is pretty rough, so just ooh, it's always so intense. And now, I don't know if you can see white dots. I honestly can't in person. There's no like residue of white dots or anything like that, but like I said, the spray is very aggressive. I should probably just transfer this to like a different spray bottle where it's gonna give me a nice mist versus that harsh like that you get every time you spray it. But I'll let this dry for a second, and you'll just see how beautiful, like, it just gives you this glow, like, as if I needed any more glow. Is there such thing as too much glow? No. But I really love it. I love it. Like, look at this. Look at this beautiful sheen that you see on my skin. Like, it just makes me look so young and fresh. And like I said, I love that it doesn't make me feel sticky at all. It dries down really well, and I feel like it is making my makeup last a little bit. Now, don't quote me on that, because I'm not one to check my makeup all day. Like, I don't carry any sort of like touch-up products or anything like that. Like, I put on my makeup in the morning and that's it. Whatever it is at the end of the day, it's what it is at the end of the day. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed a few of my favorite things that I have been enjoying for the past month or 2, maybe longer. I don't really know when I purchased these products, you guys, but I've been really enjoying them. If you've tried any of these products, like, let me know what you think about them, what you like, what you don't like. And again, if you have a recommendation for a really good color corrector, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to try some color correctors in the near future, since my dark circles are just, they're beating me. So, yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys the next time I decide to sit down and film a video for you guys. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say now, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.